Down here with my Lion Guard Space Marines using the Blood Angels rules. I've got one Vindicator, one Honor Guard unit with 4 plasma guns and a standard, and Mephiston leading the army in total. One Scout Squad with missile launcher. Got an Assault Squad with 2 Melters and a Power Fist with an attached Apothecary. Another squad with the exact same weapon setup, and another squad with 2 Flamers and a power weapon. And finishing off the army, 2 more heavy support, 2 Predators with autocannon and 2 las cannons.
We have a Destroyer Lord currently which is proxying for a Catacomb Command Bridge, which is going to have the Traveller in it. We have a Catan Shah with Writhing Worldscape and Lord of Flame. We have the Nemesis. We have a unit of 5 Lynch Guards with Hyperphase Swords and Dispersion Shields. We have 3 units of Immortals, 2 of 5 and 1 of 10. These ones here are the Eternals which go with the Traveller. We have 2 Royal Courts. Each one has a Lord, one of them has a Resurrection Orb. There is 5 Cryptex in each unit. 4 of them are Harbingers of Destruction, 1 with a Solar Pulse and 1 with a Gaze of Flame. And there is 1 Harbinger of Transmogrification with a Seismic Crucible and a Tremor Staff. And that one is exactly the same, obviously, but it doesn't have a Resurrection. I'll show you back.
Okay, deployment. We're playing the battle missions, all-round defense. It's me against the Necrons. I've deployed my entire army here. The rest of his is mostly in reserve, leaving just 1 Catan Shard hiding out over here. And a few of his Immortals lurking over in the distance over there. So, let's see if we can rip them a new one. Mephiston was trying to go over here and show a god that he's actually better than him. Unfortunately, after all the plasma shots at him, plus a couple of tanks, he's exploded and is now dead. The other Assault Marines have charged forwards with reckless abandon towards the Necrons in the far corner. Not quite in range yet. Let's see what happens.
Right, the one Necron Immortal that went down failed to get back up again because he's shit scared of that lot coming out. Not surprised, there's a battle cannon in there. Necron Immortals moved forwards a measly 4 inches, let off with their Tesla carbines, scored 2 hits, no additionals, and failed to wound. Wound on 2 and failed to do any damage because he passed his armor save. So that's pretty much it for my round 1. No reserves, obviously, and yeah, this looks like a one-sided game if you ask me.
End of my turn number 2. Now, everything has moved back into the table to hold our objective. Over here, with the other Assault Marines, we jumped into Melter Gun and Bolt Pistol as Immortals. Just left only 1 left alive, just out of range. The other ones haven't got back up again. So, on to Necron, turn number 2.
The Necrons decided to come back. All reserves came in with the exception of the Nemesis and his Royal Courts. So we had 1 unit of 10 Immortals, the Eternals from the Traveller, the Lynch Guards, the other Royal Courts, and the other Immortals, and the Command Barge. The Command Barge zoomed on 24 inches, cutting down an Apothecary and a Sergeant with Power Fist as he went past. Then proceeded to take control of one of the Predators and shoot the Vindicator in the back, immobilising it. The shooting from the rest of the Necrons was a little bit on the abysmal side. We did manage to make a unit run, and by the looks of it, they hopefully be running off the board this turn. And the command squad decided to shoot at that assault troop over there, caused absolutely no wounds. But because of the transmogrification staff, they are now moving into really difficult terrain. And that's pretty much it.
The command barge did not last very long. It's been blown up by a couple of melter guns, and his Necron Lord is now hanging at a single wound in the wreckage. Jefferson hasn't quite got into assault range with him, but he's standing in front of him, looking in a very scary manner. Unfortunately, it looks like my assault marines, who failed their morale check last turn, are now going to run off the board. Oh well, never mind. On to Necron, turn number 3.
Right, turn 3 of the Necrons. The Nemesaur and his Royal Court came in and managed to quite happily shoot that tank in the back, taking off the las cannon and the auto cannon. As the Traveller decided he was going to take control of the battle cannon on that thing, and managed to land the pipe play on one guy and Mephiston, killing the guy and wounding Mephiston. Shooting apart from that has been pretty abysmal. The Royal Court over there managed to put one wound on Mephiston, and that was actually about it. So over to the next round.
End of line guard, turn number 4. We have managed to beat up his guard unit in close combat, which only leaves all of these pesky cryptics still out here, because I couldn't quite assault them because they were just out of range because of their techno wizardry. So this next turn, let's see if I can survive that charge that's coming, and then rip them apart. Yes.
Turn 4 for the Necrons. The Nemesaur with his Royal Courts decided to shoot into the back of the Vindicator, took off both weapons, so it's now mobilised and weaponless. Shooting wise, the Traveller shot with his arrow and killed one of the honor guards. A lot of shooting from the Immortals also took off what you got it? The banner.
Kill the standard again, it never survives.
Shooting from my Immortals into Mephiston, because I know they're going to get assaulted this turn. He did absolutely naff. So we assaulted. So the Traveller assaulted into the honor guard, managed to kill one with no wounds in return, but they held. And the Royal Court charged in and did absolutely jack, and then took one wound in return, but they held. So now on to round 5.
End of line guard, turn number 5. I've punched out his lord, but he's still hanging around. I'm going to see if he tries to get back up again. I'm just glaring at him. Yes, he does. Damn it! I'll deal with you later. Over here, I've managed to entangle his Immortals units and his Cryptek unit, but they still keep getting back up again. So we go on to Necron turn number 5.
Right, end of Necron turn 5. The Nemesaur and his Harbingers quite happy blew up the one untouched Predator. A nice little explosion, but pattered off the armour of the other vehicles. This unit of Immortals and that lone dude there decided to shoot the scouts and did a glorious one wound. Which managed to kill one, which was good. In assault, this unit of Immortals got completely wiped out. And
We haven't actually done that.
we haven't done that unit, so
let's do that
let's
now.
just pause and we'll come back to you in a second.
My turn.
See if those two get back up.
Yep,
They do.
they do. I never managed to kill anything of your there. It's just keeps getting back up. Right, end of turn number 6 for the Line Guard. I managed to assault the units over here, so I'm keeping them out of the way. But as you've just seen, they've got back up again. Over here, I had absolutely terrible rolls of Power Fist, and all of my attacks did absolutely no damage. In return, I lost 2 Marines, and I almost ran. Fortunately, I managed to fail to run away as well, so they're still in combat there. Over here, I've managed to deal with his boss, so no more having to worry about him getting back up and claiming the objective. But we'll see what happens in the coming turn.
Okay, end of turn 6 report for the Necrons. The Cryptex in there managed to hold their own quite happily, and the one that went down managed to get back up. The Immortals over there managed to again hold, though they did lose one of their number. The Nemesaur and his Royal Courts decided to do an awful lot of damage to the scouts, although because they're next to the objective they are fearless, so they managed to hold. We now go into turn 7 to see whether or not I can actually get close and contest the objective.
A true testament to near epic fail. Mephiston charged into this unit over here with no power weapons in the enemy unit at all. He managed to do absolutely nothing after rolling all of these ones, even with rerolls, and then almost ran away after losing a wound and rolling a 9 on his leadership test. He must have just been running out of juice. Over here, the Cryptex is still alive, as are these last 2 Immortals. And this guy hasn't quite died yet, so it could be end of the game. So, see, on the 5+, we get an extra turn. Is it?
No, I still get my turn 7.
Oh, that's true. You do get your turn 7. I'll give you your turn 7.
Okay, end of turn 7 for the entire game, and it is a resounding victory for the Lion Guard. In this round, it was just pure combat. The Mephisto managed to cut down 3 of the Cryptips and then run down the remaining unit because they did nothing in return. The Immortals decided to hang on, and the Cryptics, although they got cut down, one of them got back up. And the lone Immortal over there decided to hang around and do nothing. So that's pretty much it.